Let's be honest. You've probably dreamed about learning anything instantly. Like, snap your fingers and boom, you're a black belt in karate or suddenly fluent in Italian. Maybe you wanted to nail that backflip to impress your sixth grade crush, or shred on the guitar, run faster, jump higher, or finally master that viral 2016 dance move. Basically, we all wanted to be that kid. Cool, confident, the one everyone noticed. But as we grow into teens and young adults, our goals change. Now, it's not just about showing off, it's about building real skills. Maybe it's business, maybe tech, maybe learning a new language or getting good at a sport. You want skills that actually get you somewhere. Here's the problem: most of us suck at learning efficiently, and it's not really our fault. School trained us to memorize just enough to pass a test, then forget everything by the time the bell rang. That's not learning, that's mental short term storage. Real learning is different. It means understanding something so well that using it feels natural. Think back to the last time you tried to learn something new. Maybe it was a language, an instrument, or the coding. What did you do? Probably read a bunch, watched endless tutorials, maybe crammed, and then nothing stuck. Sound familiar? That's because we focus too much on input, watching, reading, listening, when what actually works is output, doing, practicing, and even teaching. It's like learning to swim by reading a book. You might know what to do, but the second you hit the water, you're sinking. Learning is a contact sport. You've got to get wet. And before we go deeper, here's a little secret. Not all information is created equal. That's where the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule, comes in. It says 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. So when learning something new, don't try to master everything. Just focus on the high-impact stuff. Want to learn a language? Don't memorize 10,000 words. Start with the 1,000 most commonly used ones. They cover 80% of everyday conversation. Learning guitar? Nail the basic chords before diving into solos. Once you've got the essentials, the rest is cake. And if you want to master those essentials faster, one of the best techniques is called active recall. It's simple. Don't just reread your notes. Test yourself. Actively pull the information from your brain. Let's say you're studying history. Instead of reading the same paragraph about World War II 10 times, close the book and try to recall what you just read. That mental workout is like lifting weights for your brain. But don't confuse this with cramming. Cramming feels productive, but it's a short-term fix. The spacing effect is your long-term play. Spread your study out over time. 30 to 60 minutes a day is golden. Every time you revisit the material, your brain digs it back up, and each time, the memory gets stronger. It's like carving a trail through the woods. At first, it's rough, but keep walking it, and the path becomes clear. 6 hours of cramming equals forgettable. 6 one-hour sessions over a week equals locked in. Now here's where things get good, because the best way to learn isn't just by reading or watching, it's by doing. That's why today's video is sponsored by Brilliant. Brilliant is an interactive learning platform that teaches you through doing. You solve problems, experiment, and apply what you're learning in real time. It's hands-on and way more effective than just reading or watching. Whether it's programming, data analysis, AI, or math, they've got thousands of lessons built by experts from MIT, Google, Microsoft, you name it. What I love is that you're not just watching, you're dragging, dropping, solving, and learning by doing. That method? Proven to be 6 times more effective. And with their mobile app, you can learn literally anywhere, on a break, on the bus, wherever. Their data courses let you explore real-world stuff from platforms like Spotify or Airbnb. And if you're into coding, you start building from day one. Super practical. Super fast. Now back to swimming. If you want to learn faster, it's not about doing more. It's about doing the right things. That's where deliberate practice comes in. Don't just repeat what you're good at. Target what you struggle with. That's where real progress happens. Trying to draw better? Don't sketch the same anime character 60 times. Try hands, try faces, try hard angles and weird perspectives. It'll feel uncomfortable, but that's growth. And here's something wild. Teaching is one of the fastest ways to learn. Sounds backward, right? But when you try to explain something, you realize quickly what you don't actually understand. It forces you to organize your thoughts and fill in the gaps. You don't need an audience, just record yourself explaining the topic like you're on YouTube. Pretend you're talking to 100,000 people. It'll push you to know your stuff. There's even a saying, you don't really know something until you can explain it to a 5-year-old. And while we're at it, engage all your senses. Your brain loves variety. Don't just read Spanish, watch Spanish YouTubers, listen to podcasts, write sentences, and speak out loud. The more senses involved, the stronger the memory. It's like building with bricks, not straw. Now don't forget to have fun while learning. Gamify it. Set small goals, compete with friends. Use apps that give you rewards. Dopamine is your best friend. It keeps you coming back. That said, apps can also pull you into TikTok spirals. So be smart. Silence your phone, close those tabs, and focus. Multitasking feels productive, but it's not. Your brain can only focus on one thing at a time. So give that one thing your full attention. Also, don't underestimate the power of sleep. Your brain consolidates learning when you're resting. Pulling all-nighters sabotages all the work you just did. Take breaks, sleep well, recover. And finally, mindset is everything. If you believe you're bad at learning, you'll struggle. But if you believe you can improve with effort, that changes the game. Switch "I can't do this" to "I can't do this yet." That tiny word, it unlocks potential. Because learning isn't just about gaining new skills, it's about becoming a better version of yourself. And that's pretty awesome.